lasciava zizi.
I've been through seasons I ain't understand. Walked through fire, but he held my hand. Tears fell heavy, yeah, I almost drowned. But his word pulled me up when I hit that ground. Sometimes I question why the pain's so loud, but I can't deny the peace I found. Every scar remind me he still reigns. What the devil meant for evil, he turned the game. Got nights I cried out, thought I lost my fight, but he whispered you're not alone tonight. Now I stand tall and won't try to break me, cause grace been a chain that saved me. Faith still rise when the storm don't fade. When the light feels gone, his love still stays. Even when I'm weak, I'm not denied, cause hope don't die. My faith still rise, yeah, yeah, yeah. Faith still rise through the fear and fire, through the heartbreak, pain and the lies. When the world says quit, I look to the sky and I rise again, yeah. My faith still rise. I seen friends switch, I seen trust break, but Jesus never moved, not one mistake. He the same through the drought and rain. He the calm in the noise, peace and pain. It's deeper than the blessings that fade away. It's about knowing he gon' make a way. Even when I'm down and nothing but prayer, I still feel his presence standing there. I don't walk by sight no more. I learned faith open every door. When I couldn't find joy, he sent his word, and the truth hit harder than what I heard. Faith still rise when the storm don't fade. When the light feels gone, his love still stays. Even when I'm weak, I'm not denied, cause hope don't die. My faith still rise, yeah, yeah. Faith still rise. The fear and fire, the heartbreak, pain and the lies. When the world says quit, I look to the sky and I rise again, yeah. My faith still rise. I done fell low like I'm stuck in the dark, but his mercy lit a flame in my heart. Every loss just brought me close to him. Now I see clear where I used to swim. He said be still when I wanted to fight. Show me how to walk by faith, not sight. Even when the valley tried to pull me down, he crowned my pain with a golden sound. Yeah, I'm proof that grace don't miss. Found the strength where the weakness is. Now I testify with my hands held high. Ain't no fear when he's by my side. Faith still rise when the storm don't fade. When the light feels gone, his love still stays. Even when I'm weak, I'm not denied, cause hope don't die. My faith still rise, yeah, yeah. Faith still rise. The fear and fire, the heartbreak, pain and the lies. When the world says quit, I look to the sky and I rise again, yeah. My faith still rise. Every closed door is his direction. Every delay built my protection. Romans 8:28, yeah, that's my song. He was working good through it all along. Even when I felt like I lost my mind, he was shaping purpose the whole time. Now I see trials as a place to grow, cause the seed can't rise if it don't get low, yeah. His plan bigger than my sight, and his grace been carrying me through the night. I ain't who I was, that pain refined. Now I'm walking out with peace divine. Faith still rise when the storm don't fade. When the light feels gone, his love still stays. Even when I'm weak, I'm not denied, cause hope don't die. My faith still rise, yeah, yeah. Faith still rise. Through the fear and fire, through the heartbreak, pain and the lies. And when the world says quit, I look to the sky and I rise again, yeah. My faith still rise. Even when I stumble, he don't let go. His mercy called me when I lost control. I'm still standing, it's not by might. It's his spirit keeping me through the fight. And I know one thing, through every tide, faith still rise. Faith still rise. When the storm don't fade, when the light feels gone, his love still stays. Even when I'm weak, I'm not denied, cause hope don't die. My faith still rise, yeah, yeah. Faith still rise. Through the fear and fire, through the heartbreak, pain and the lies. When the world says quit, I look to the sky and I rise again, yeah. My faith still rise through the Lord. When the tears fall heavy, I still survive. Ain't no chain holding me inside, 'cause through it all, my faith still rise. I've been walking through this valley, hard heavy, but I still breathe. Fell a couple times, but His mercy never left me. Had some nights I questioned, Lord, do you still see me? But He whispered in the quiet, son, on where your peace be. Tears on my Bible, pain in my chest, trying to keep my faith when I ain't got much left. They said I changed, yeah, I'm not who I was. Grace picked me up when I fell in the mud. Got this cross on my back, but I won't fold. Every scar I carry got a story He wrote. Yeah, I've been broken, but I still got hope, 'cause His blood paid the price for my soul. Got this cross on my back, I ain't ashamed. If I suffer for His name, I still praise. Through the storm, through the pain, through the flame, I know my Savior never changed. People see the sun, but they don't know the way. All the nights I wrestled with my doubt and my faith. I was searching for a way out, He showed me the gate. Said, come as you are, I'll make you straight. I was drowning deep, He threw me a line, gave me new purpose, peace in my mind. Now I move different, walking in light. Still got a cross, but I carry it right. Got this cross on my back, but I won't fold. Every scar I carry got a story He wrote. Yeah, I've been broken, but I still got hope, 'cause His blood paid the price for my soul. Got this cross on my back, I ain't ashamed. If I suffer for His name, I still pray. Through the storm, through the pain, through the flame, I know my Savior never changed. Sometimes I feel the pressure, yeah, it's hard to stand tall, but He said His power shows up most when I fall. Even when I'm weak, He still made me strong. I'm proof that His grace been with me all along. Could've lost my mind, but His love pulled me through. Every time I failed, He said I still choose you. That's why I keep going, I ain't looking back. This road gets heavy, but my faith intact. Got this cross on my back, but I won't fold. Every scar I carry got a story He wrote. Yeah, I've been broken, but I still got hope, 'cause His blood paid the price for my soul. Got this cross on my back, I ain't ashamed. If I suffer for His name, I still praise. Through the storm, through the pain, through the flame, I know my Savior never changed. Matthew 16:24, He said, follow me. So I laid down my pride, picked up my peace. It ain't easy, but the promise real. He's the reason every wound can heal. I don't chase fame, I just want His will. Even in the dark, His light still feels. So if they turn away, I won't lose track. Long as He walking with me, I ain't never going back. Got that cross on my back, but I won't fold. Every scar I carry got a story He wrote. Yeah, I've been broken, but I still got hope, 'cause His blood paid the price for my soul. Got this cross on my back, I ain't ashamed. If I suffer for His name, I still praise. Through the storm, through the pain, through the flame, I know my Savior never changed. Sometimes the road get lonely, but He right beside. Even when I stumble, He don't let me hide. It's a narrow way, but the truth's my map, and I keep moving with His cross on my back. Got His cross on my back, but I won't fold. Every scar I carry got a story He wrote. Yeah, I've been broken, but I still got hope, 'cause His blood paid the price for my soul. Got His cross on my back, I ain't ashamed. If I suffer for His name, I still praise. Through the storm, through the pain, through the flame, I know my Savior never changed. Yeah, the road get lonely, but He right beside. Even when I stumble, He don't let me hide. It's a narrow way, but the truth's my map, and I'll keep moving with His cross on my back. Got this cross on my back, 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 got this cross, got this cross, got this cross.
It's addictive.
I was walking down that dirt road tear mixing with the dust. Tryna keep my head high, but my soul was feeling crushed. Life hit me hard, I ain't know who to trust. Had to fall on my knees, put my faith where it must. Yeah, I lost some friends, but I found my peace. In the middle of the valley, God gave me release. Pain in my chest, but I still believe. Cause every scar on my heart got a word he breathed. These dirt road prayers I've been sending up high, talking to the Lord while I wipe my eyes. I ain't got it all together, but I'm still gon' try. Cause he heard me cry, yeah, he heard me cry. Through the dust and the pain, I still see his hand. I was broken, but he helped me stand. Ain't no shame in the tears I shed. These dirt road prayers brought life to the dead. I remember nights when I barely could sleep. Heart full of pain, so buried deep. I was reaching for a light I could barely see. Then his mercy showed up and rescued me, yeah. I ain't perfect, but he loved me still. Even when I fall short, he been real. That grace ain't earned, it's freely given. I found strength in my weakest league. These dirt road prayers I've been sending up high, talking to the Lord while I wipe my eyes. I ain't got it all together, but I'm still gon' try. Cause he heard me cry, yeah, he heard me cry. Through the dust and the pain, I still see his hand. I was broken, but he helped me stand. Ain't no shame in the tears I shed. These dirt road prayers brought life to the dead. See, I came from nothing, but he called me chosen. Heart once cold, now it's wide open. Had to learn fate don't mean no storm. It means he walked with you through every form. Every loss I took, he made it right. Every dark road led me back to light. Now when I pray, it ain't fear or doubt. It's trust that he gon' work it out. These dirt road prayers I've been sending up high, talking to the Lord while I wipe my eyes. I ain't got it all together, but I'm still gon' try. Cause he heard me cry, yeah, he heard me cry. Through the dust and the pain, I still see his hand. I was broken, but he helped me stand. Ain't no shame in the tears I shed. These dirt road prayers brought life to the dead. Yeah, I done walked through the valley low, but he never left me on my own. Even when I felt too far gone, he whispered, son, you never alone. Now I carry peace where pain once lived. My story's proof for the grace he gives. Every setback built my faith up strong. Now I'm singing praises all night long. These dirt road prayers I've been sending up high, talking to the Lord while I wipe my eyes. I ain't got it all together, but I'm still gon' try. Cause he heard me cry, yeah, he heard me cry. Through the dust and the pain, I still see his hand. I was broken, but he helped me stand. Ain't no shame in the tears I shed. These dirt road prayers brought life to the dead. Every mile, every tear, he was there with me. Even when I couldn't see clearly, he turned my worry into worship songs. Been weak so long, now I'm standing strong. Ain't no past too dark, no sin too deep. His love reached places pain can't keep. Now I walk by faith, not sight. On this dirt road, I found his light. These dirt road prayers, they carry my soul. When the weight of the world tried taking control. Yeah, I bled, but his grace made me whole. These dirt road prayers brought peace untold. Now I ride with faith in my rear view. No regrets, just what God led me through. Ain't the same man I used to be. These dirt road prayers done set me free, yeah.
Haters,
hey, I done cried in silence, prayed through the pain. Lost some nights just talking to God in the rain. Feeling like I'm drowning, trying to breathe again. But his word keep reminding me this ain't the end, yeah. I was searching for peace in the wrong place, then I found it in grace, not the money or fame. Sometimes I feel weak, but he still make me stand. Even when I fall, he reach out his hand. I've been holding on to heaven, even when it's hard to see. Trusting in his promise, knowing he still walk with me. Through the storm, through the fire, I still believe. Holding on needed love the most, but he stayed close, never turned to a ghost. Hey, Psalm 34, yeah, he near to the broken. Every tear I cried was a prayer unspoken. I've been fighting my fears, trying to hold my ground. When my faith run low, his word pull me out. Ain't no pain wasted, every scar got a reason. He was building my faith in my tough. I've been holding on to heaven, even when it's hard to see. Trusting in his promise, knowing he still walk with me. Through the storm, through the fire, I still believe. Holding on to heaven, that's what's keeping me. I done felt that emptiness deep in my chest, but his spirit whispers, son, you're still blessed. I done lost it all just to learn what's real. Ain't nothing like the peace that his presence can heal. I ain't perfect, I'm just grateful for a change. Every time I drift, he call me by name. Yeah, I learned that faith don't mean no pain. It just mean you trust God through the rain. I've been holding on to heaven, even when it's hard to see. Trusting in his promise, knowing he still walk with me. Through the storm, through the fire, I still believe. Holding on to heaven, that's what's keeping me. Now I wake up with purpose, peace in my soul. Used to feel empty, now his love made me whole. I've been through some valleys that should've broke me, but his mercy spoke life when the world disowned me. I say a 41, he said fear not. Now I'm standing strong, can't forget what I got. It's a long road, but I'm never alone, cause heaven got my heart and it's calling me. I've been holding on to heaven, even when it's hard to see. Trusting in his promise, knowing he still walk with me. Through the storm, through the fire, I still believe. Holding on to heaven, that's what's keeping me. When I feel like giving up, I look to the cross. That's where he carried my pain and my loss. He turned every tear to a song of grace and gave me strength just to run this race. I'm still holding on to heaven, never letting go this time. Even in the darkness, his light still shine. Every mountain, every trial made me see. Holding on to heaven, that's my victory. Yeah, I'm holding on, no matter the weather. Storms may come, but we riding together. Brought me through, now my faith forever. I'm holding on to heaven forever.
Hey, that shit on T6.
I done cried in the rain, thought I'd never heal. Had some nights where I questioning if my faith for real. Devil whispering lies, tryna break my will, but God pulled me closer when I couldn't feel. Yeah, I walked through the valley with my eyes on him. Had to lose some friends just to find my peace again. Isaiah 43, he said I won't drown. So when the flood came, I still stood my ground. I'm built on a rock, not the sand. I know when the storm rolls in, I don't fold, I grow. His grace been an anchor when the waves get cold. Ain't breaking no more, I'm a stormproof soul. Yeah, I'm a stormproof soul. Ain't breaking no more, I'm a stormproof soul. I'm a stormproof soul. Every tear was a seed, not a harvest here. Had to fight through the silence just to see him clear. He was working in the pain, I was trying to escape. Turned my heartbreak nights to a brighter day. Used to run from my purpose, now I stand tall. He picked me up every time I fall. When the wind got loud, he spoke, peace be still. Now my spirit calm, cause I know he real. I'm built on a rock, not the sand. I know when the storm rolls in, I don't fold, I grow. His grace been an anchor when the waves get cold. Ain't breaking no more, I'm a stormproof soul. Yeah, I'm a stormproof soul. Ain't breaking no more, I'm a stormproof soul. I'm a stormproof soul. Had to learn that faith don't mean it's easy, but he walking right beside me when it breezy or breezy. Every scar that I carry, that's a chapter of grace. Prove that mercy got a home in my broken place. Now I move with peace, ain't afraid of the test, cause my God don't fail, he just built me best. Pressure made a diamond, now I finally see that the same storm meant to drown just purified me. I'm built on a rock, not the sand. I know when the storm rolls in, I don't fold, I grow. His grace been an anchor when the waves get cold. Ain't breaking no more, I'm a stormproof soul. Yeah, I'm a stormproof soul. Ain't breaking no more, I'm a stormproof soul. I'm a stormproof soul. When I lost myself, he still knew my name. Took my guilt, my shame, turned it into flame. Now I testify, ain't no pain in vain. Every dark night, bird a brighter change. Can't lie, still stumble, but I rise again. Cause his blood don't quit, that's my forever win. Yeah, the thunder roar, but I trust his plan. Cause the same hands that made me hold me when I can't stand. I'm built on a rock, not the sand. I know when the storm rolls in, I don't fold, I grow. His grace been an anchor when the waves get cold. Ain't breaking no more, I'm a stormproof soul. Yeah, I'm a stormproof soul. Ain't breaking no more, I'm a stormproof soul. I'm a stormproof soul. Every way they hit, just show me his hand. Every tear was a step to make me stand. Yeah, I learned how to pray when the pain got deep. Cause the shepherd don't sleep when his flock can't breathe. I done felt his love in the hardest night. Now I walk by, faith not sight. Hear the storm come back, I'ma smile this time. Cause I know who comes the tide. I'm built on a rock, not the sand. I know when the storm rolls in, I don't fold, I grow. His grace been an anchor when the waves get cold. Ain't breaking no more, I'm a stormproof soul. Yeah, I'm a stormproof soul. Ain't breaking no more, I'm a stormproof soul. I'm a stormproof soul. Every way they hit, just show me his hand. Every tear was a step that made me stand. I done seen the worst, still came out whole. All glory to God, he made my soul stormproof.
I was standing in the dark with tears all in my view, trying to pray but my heart felt too broken no more. I kept asking why the storm never seemed to cool. Then I heard this still voice say my grace covers you. I done been down to my lowest, no one knew the pain. Walking through the valley, feeling lost in the rain. But he never left me when I called, he came. Now I wear my scars like proof of his name. He brought me through when I couldn't see the light. When I almost gave up in the middle of the fight. Every tear I cried, he turned into new life. Yeah, I'm standing here today, cause Jesus made it right. He brought me through. He brought me through. Yeah, my strength is proof. He brought me through. I remember long nights, staring at the ceiling, hoping one day I'll wake up and start healing. But he touched my soul, gave my heart a new meaning. Now I walk in peace, no more broken feeling. It wasn't luck, it was mercy at my door. He pulled me up when I couldn't take no more. I owe him my breath, I owe him this song. Cause his love been steady even when I was wrong. He brought me through when I couldn't see the light. When I almost gave up in the middle of the fight. Every tear I cried, he turned into new life. Yeah, I'm standing here today, cause Jesus made it right. He brought me through. He brought me through. Yeah, my strength is proof. He brought me through. They don't know the nights I spent wrestling my fear, but God whispered softly, son, I'm still here. I lost myself, but his hand drew near. Now I walk by faith, not what appears. I done felt pain, but he made me new. Gave me vision clear, gave my soul that view. Now every breath I breathe is a testimony too. If he did it for me, he'll do it for you. He brought me through when I couldn't see the light. When I almost gave up in the middle of the fight. Every tear I cried, he turned into new light. Yeah, I'm standing here today, cause Jesus made it right. He brought me through. He brought me through. Yeah, my strength is proof. He brought me through. Now I'm thankful for the pain, cause it built my faith. What I thought was the end was just his grace. From the dirt to the promise, he changed my place. Now I praise him loud, I ain't hiding his face. I used to think I had to fight it on my own, but he showed me love deeper than I've ever known. So I keep pressing on, eyes fixed on the throne. He's my refuge, my peace, my cornerstone. He brought me through when I couldn't see the light. When I almost gave up in the middle of the fight. Every tear I cried, he turned into new light. Yeah, I'm standing here today, cause Jesus made it right. He brought me through. He brought me through. Yeah, my strength is proof. He brought me through. If it wasn't for his mercy, I still still be lost. He paid my debt, I can never count the cost. Now I live redeemed, my shame's been tossed. Grace found me broken and carried that cross. He brought me through when I couldn't see the light, when I almost gave up in the middle of the fight. Every tear I cried, he turned into new life. Yeah, I'm standing here today, 'cause Jesus made it right. He brought me through. He brought me through. Yeah, my strength is bruised. He brought me through. If it wasn't for his mercy, I'd still be lost. He paid my debt, I can never count the cost. Now I live redeemed, my shame's been tossed. Grace found me broken and carried that cross. He brought me through when I couldn't see the light. When I almost gave up in the middle of the fight. Every tear I cried, he turned into new life. Yeah, I'm standing here today, 'cause Jesus made it right. He brought me through. I was broken down, staring at the ceiling, praying God would heal the pain I'm feeling. Every tear I cried turned into confession. I was wrestling with guilt, begging for a direction. They said faith moved mountains, I had hills of regret. Trying to trust his promise when my soul's in death. Felt like God was the ashes on my hands, but he breathed new life where I thought I'd stand condemned. There's mercy in the dust, grace in the low. Even when I'm shattered, that's where I grow. He find me in the ruins, lifts me from the ground. Every time I'm lost, his love turns me around. Yeah, there's mercy in the dust, I see it clear. When I thought he left, he was right here. I was reaching for the light, but my faith was thin. Trying to hide my flaws, but he saw within. Couldn't fake the peace, couldn't numb the hate. Had to lay it all down, every sin, every way. He ain't ashamed of my dirt, he died to make me clean. Put his hands in my wounds, show me what love mean. When I wanted to quit, he whispered, hold on. Said you ain't disqualified, I'll make you. There's mercy in the dust, grace in the low. Even when I'm shattered, that's where I grow. He find me in the ruin, lifts me from the ground. Every time I'm lost, his love turns me around. Yeah, there's mercy in the dust, I see it clear. When I thought he left, he was right here. I done seen nights that felt too long, but I kept singing faith like a broken song. Every valley taught me something about his will. You don't see the promise till you stand still. Ain't no crown without the cross you bear. Ain't no peace without the prayer you share. Yeah, now I thank him for the pain that made me new, 'cause I found his mercy where my pride once grew. There's mercy in the dust, grace in the low. Even when I'm shattered, that's where I grow. He find me in the ruins, lifts me from the ground. Every time I'm lost, his love turns me around. Yeah, there's mercy in the dust, I see it clear. When I thought he left, he was right here. Now I walk with a heart that's healed. Still got scars, but that proof he's real. Ain't the man I was, I've been set free. Every wound became a place he meets me. He took my shame, turned it into trust. Now I see beauty where I saw dust. If I fall again, I know who to call. Even faithful through it all. There's mercy in the dust, grace in the low. Even when I'm shattered, that's where I grow. He find me in the ruins, lifts me from the ground. Every time I'm lost, his love turns me around. Yeah, there's mercy in the dust, I see it clear. When I thought he left, he was right here. He gave me beauty for the pain I wore, love for the hurt I try to ignore. Every piece of me built back strong. What I thought was the end became my song. There's mercy in the dust, grace in the low. Even when I'm shattered, that's where I grow. He find me in the ruins, lifts me from the ground. Every time I'm lost, his love turns me around. Yeah, there's mercy in the dust, His mercy waiting where there ain't no light. He'll raise you up when you've had enough. That's the power of His mercy in the dust.
Hey, that shit hurt to eat it. I've been down bad looking for a way out. Crying in the dark when my faith ran out. Every prayer felt like silence on the line, but I still whisper, Lord, don't leave me behind. They don't know the weight that I carry inside. Smiles on my face, but I'm breaking in my mind. I was losing peace, trying to keep my soul steady. Then I heard His voice say, child, I've been ready. Romans 5:3, I feel that pain building hope. Every tear I drop was water for my growth. Ain't no mountain high when you walk with grace. Even when it's heavy, I still live my praise. Cause when hold on quick, faith keeps me fighting. Even when it hurts, His light keeps shining. Been through the storm, but I'm still surviving. God made a way when the pain kept rising. Yeah, when hope don't quit, my soul finds peace. Even in the dark, His love won't cease. He pulled me out when I lost my grip. That's the power of God when hope don't quit. I done fell lost in the valley of fear. Heart full of pain, but His hand was near. He told me don't fold, keep trusting my plan. I said I'm weak, He said that's where I stand. I've seen nights turn into testaments of life. Scars turn to lessons, battles turn right. Isaiah 40, yeah, He give me new strength. Now I'm running this race at a steady phase lane. No chain too strong, no grave too deep. He woke me up when I fell asleep. I was losing breath, trying to find my song, but His mercy said you were never gone. Cause when hope don't quit, faith keeps me fighting. Even when it hurts, His light keeps shining. Been through the storm, but I'm still surviving. God made a way when the pain kept rising. Yeah, when hope don't quit, my soul finds peace. Even in the dark, His love won't cease. He pulled me out when I lost my grip. That's the power of God when hope don't quit. Yeah, I seen rain pour over blessings I admit. Felt grace reach places I ain't know exist. Ain't proud of my doubts, but He covered my shame. Now I wear His freedom like a brand new chain. Can't lie, I cried on the floor last night, but I felt His hand pull me toward the light. He said, child, your story ain't close to done. Your hope's alive, cause I already won. Philippians 1:6, He's still working in me. Even when I fall, He don't let me be. So I walk by faith, even when I'm weak. Cause His word don't change, and His love don't leave. Cause when hope don't quit, faith keeps me fighting. Even when it hurts, His light keeps shining. Been through the storm, but I'm still surviving. God made a way when the pain kept rising. Yeah, when hope don't quit, my soul finds peace. Even in the dark, His love won't cease. He pulled me out when I lost my grip. That's the power of God when hope don't. I remember days I ain't feel worth living. Now I testify how His grace been given. Every closed door, what protection I lost. Every setback led me back to the cross. He said you'll see joy where your tear once ran. Now I understand the heart of His plan. Hope don't quit, even when it breaks slow. It's the fire inside when the night feels cold. I done walked through pain, but I found my rest. In the arms of peace, yeah, I'm truly blessed. What looked like defeat was just His script. And it all turn around when hope don't quit. Cause when hope don't quit, faith keeps me fighting. Even when it hurts, His light keeps shining. Been through the storm, but I'm still surviving. God made a way when the pain kept rising. Yeah, when hope don't quit, my soul finds peace. Even in the dark, His love won't cease. He pulled me out when I lost my grip. That's the power of God when hope don't quit. Hold on, don't fade, He's still in the room. Every closed door might lead to your bloom. Tears don't mean you lost your fight. They just water your faith through the night. Trust His hand even when it's still. He working, son, that time gon' reveal. You ain't done, this ain't it. Keep standing tall when hope don't quit. Cause when hope don't quit, faith keeps me fighting. Even when it hurts, His light keeps shining. Been through the storm, but I'm still surviving. God made a way when the pain kept rising. Yeah, when hope don't quit, my soul finds peace. Even in the dark, His love won't cease. He pulled me out when I lost my brother. That's the power you still in the room. Every closed door might lead to your bloom. Tears don't mean you lost your fight. They just water your faith through the night. Trust his hand, even when it's still. He working something that time gon' reveal. You ain't done, this ain't it. Keep standing tall when holding. Don't hold on quick, faith keeps me fighting. Even when it hurts, it's like keep shining. Been through the storm, but I'm still surviving. God made a way when the pain kept rising. Yeah, when hold on quick, my soul finds peace. Even in the dark, his love won't see. He pulled me out when I lost my grip. That's the power of God when hold on quick. Yeah, I've been low, but he lifted me higher. Faith through the fire, my soul's inspired. Ain't no end to the love he gives. I'm still breathing proof that hope still live when hope don't quit. Yeah, wait, when hope don't. That hope don't quit, man.
Ain't no churching, this shit I'm crazy.
I remember nights I cried, felt like heaven was silent. Had prayers on my tongue, but my face stayed private. I was drowning in my guilt, trying to hide behind pride. But he found me in the dark where I thought I could hide. It wasn't instant peace, I took some pain to learn how the fire don't destroy you, it's meant to burn. Off the weight I've been carrying, all the shame and the fear. Now when I whisper his name, I can feel him near. Now the chains fall quiet when the name's in the room. Every shackle, every burden, every whisper of doom. I was lost, now I'm found, can't explain what he do. When I call on Jesus, every chain falls too. Yeah, the chains fall quiet, I don't fight like before. I got peace in my spirit, I ain't running no more. Yeah, the chains fall quiet, I can finally breathe. Grace broke the silence, now the pain can leave. I ain't perfect, but I'm chosen, that's enough for me. Used to chase every feeling, now I chase what's free. I was broken in my soul, trying to numb what hurt, but his mercy hit deeper than the pain, the dirt. There were nights I ain't sleep, just stared at the wall, thinking maybe he forgot me, maybe I dropped the ball. But he showed up gentle, not loud, not strong. Just whispered I was with you even when you were wrong. Now the chains fall quiet when his name's in the room. Every shackle, every burden, every whisper of doom. I was lost, now I'm found, can't explain what he do. When I call on Jesus, every chain falls too. Yeah, the chains fall quiet, I don't fight like before. I got peace in my spirit, I ain't running no more. Yeah, the chains fall quiet, I can finally breathe. Grace broke the silence, now the pain can leave. Had to lose some people just to gain my sight. They was loud in my ear, he was soft in the night. Told me, son, don't rush, I'm still making the way. And that voice had me weeping like a child that day. Now I see the purpose in the storm I fear. Everyone I carried brought his promise near. I was fighting to escape, he was teaching me peace. Now the same chains that bound me lay dead at my feet. Now the chains fall quiet when his name's in the room. Every shackle, every burden, every whisper of doom. I was lost, now I'm found, can't explain what he do. When I call on Jesus, every chain falls too. Yeah, the chains fall quiet, I don't fight like before. I got peace in my spirit, I ain't running no more. Yeah, the chains fall quiet, I can finally breathe. Grace broke the silence, now the pain can leave. Now I sing through the hurt, I ain't scared no more. Cause his blood still speaks, that's my open door. It was John 8:36 that rewrote my name. He said who the son set free is free indeed, amen. No applause, no fame, just a heart reborn. Ain't the man I was when I was lost and torn. Now when I kneel in prayer, I ain't begging to live. I'm just thankful for the peace only Jesus could give. Now the chains fall quiet when his name's in the room. Every shackle, every burden, every whisper of doom. I was lost, now I'm found, can't explain what he do. When I call on Jesus, every chain falls too. Yeah, the chains fall quiet, I don't fight like before. I got peace in my spirit, I ain't running no more. Yeah, the chains fall quiet, I can finally breathe. Grace broke the silence, now the pain can leave. Every scar got a story, every tear had a plan. He was working behind the scenes, I ain't understand. I was wrestling with doubt,
He was changing my soul. Now I'm walking in freedom I can't control. No more talk of defeat, no more living in lie. When he showed me his truth, I watched fear die. I watched fear die. Now the chains fall quiet when his name's in the room. Every shackle, every burden, every whisper of doom. I was lost, now I'm found, can't explain what he do. When I call on Jesus, every chain falls too. Yeah, the chains fall quiet, I don't fight like before. I got peace in my spirit, I ain't running no more. Yeah, the chains fall quiet, I can finally breathe. Grace broke the silence, now the pain can leave. 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 Hater sweat teeth. I was trying to find peace in a broken home. Feeling like my prayers hit the ceiling all alone. Every night I wrestle with the pain inside, but grace pulled up on me right in time. I ain't proud of all the things I done, but I thank God he never turned and run. Romans 8, no condemnation now. Through the blood of the Son, I'm free somehow. I was drowning deep, but he gave me breath. Told me, child, I conquered even death. And when I wanted to end it, he said, wait. I turned my pain into a testimony of faith. This the road to redemption, I ain't looking back. God took my mess, turned it into a map. Every tear I cried became strength inside. Now I walk with grace where my shame used to hide. I was lost, but his mercy found direction. Now I'm riding on the road to redemption. I was lost, but his mercy found direction. Now I'm riding on the road to redemption. You deserve a love in the wrong places. Now I find it in his arms, no replays. Ain't no bottle, no pill, no fame, no chain that can heal like the blood that erased my pain. He broke my pride just to build me right. Had to lose my will just to see his light. Now I don't chase dreams, I chase his peace. Every scar I got now preaches release. From the dirt I rose, like he said I would. Even through the fire, he was working for good. Isaiah 43:2, I came through the flame. No smoke on me, just a brand new name. This the road to redemption, I ain't looking back. God took my mess, turned it into a map. Every tear I cried became strength inside. Now I walk with grace where my shame used to hide. I was lost, but his mercy found direction. Now I'm riding on the road to redemption. I was lost, but his mercy found direction. Now I'm riding on the road to redemption. I remember nights I couldn't sleep at all, feeling like nobody answered my call. But he whispered, you mine, don't you break again. Then peace-filled places where pain had been. I don't flex, I reflect on grace. I done seen the light in the darkest place. And even when the crowd don't clap or stay, I know my worth, cause the cross still pays. He took my guilt, turned it into gold. All my secrets, yeah, he still holds. And now I sing not for fame or praise, but to thank the one who restored my day. This the road to redemption, I ain't looking back. God took my mess, turned it into a map. Every tear I cried became strength inside. Now I walk with grace where my shame used to hide. I was lost, but his mercy found direction. Now I'm riding on the road to redemption. I was lost, but his mercy found direction. Now I'm riding on the road to redemption. I seen homies fade when the pressure came, but Jesus stayed steady through all my pain. When I fell short, he filled that space. Showed me mercy when I needed grace. I used to question, Lord, why me? Now I thank him for the storms that freed me, cause I found purpose in every scar. He used my past to show how good he are. Now I tell my story just to lift someone who's still thinking they too far gone, you're not done. The same God who raised me from the pit, got arms wide open, yeah, he never quit. This the road to redemption, I ain't looking back. God took my mess, turned it into a map. Every tear I cried became strength inside. Now I walk with grace where my shame used to hide. I was lost, but his mercy found direction. Now I'm riding on the road to redemption. was dark and still turn the light. It ain't over till he says it's done. You're forgiven, the battle's already won. This the road to redemption, no turning back. Every scar I got, he turned to a track. From the valley to the mountain, I testify. There's freedom in the name that will never die. I was lost, but his mercy found direction. Now I'm riding on the road to redemption. Yeah, yeah. I'm still walking, still growing, still learning. But I ain't who I was, I'm the proof he's working. If you ever doubt his love, just remember this lesson. There's grace for you too on the road to redemption. On the road to redemption.
Ain't a slut teacher.
I've been fighting battles they don't even see, crying out to God when it's just him and me. Had nights I doubted if he still had a plan. Then he whispered softly, child, I'm holding your hand. I done lost friends when the pain got deep, but this peace is harder than the pain that creep. Now I walk by faith, can't trust my eyes, cause grace picked me up where pride had me tied. I got grace in my grip, I won't let it slip. Every scar on my soul, got a story he flipped. I was falling apart, now I'm holding on strong. God love in my heart where the hurt used to belong. I got grace in my grip, grace in my grip. Even when I trip, his mercy don't dip. Through the storm and the fire, I still praise his name. Cause his grace in my grip took away my shame. I remember praying with tears on my face, feeling like I'm drowning, just begging for space. But he said be still and the waves lay low. Now my pain turned purpose, my faith gon' grow. Romans 8:28, I seen it unfold. Every broken piece got turned into gold. I ain't perfect, nah, but I'm chosen still. And his grace been working when I lost my will. I got grace in my grip, I won't let it slip. Every scar on my soul, got a story he flipped. I was falling apart, now I'm holding on strong. God's love in my heart where the hurt used to belong. I got grace in my grip, grace in my grip. Yeah, even when I trip, his mercy don't dip. Through the storm and the fire, I still praise his name. Cause his grace in my grip took away my shame. Used to think blessings only came with a win, but I found his hand in the middle of sin. He ain't leave me when I fell so low. He just pulled me close, said it's time to grow. Now I testify not for fame or show, because Jesus changed what I thought I'd know. Every setback really built my spine. Now I walk with peace, this world can't find. I got grace in my grip, I won't let it slip. Every scar on my soul, got a story he flipped. I was falling apart, now I'm holding on strong. God's love in my heart where the hurt used to belong. I got grace in my grip, grace in my grip. Yeah, even when I trip, his mercy don't dip. Through the storm and the fire, I still praise his name. Cause his grace in my grip took away my shame. Ain't no mountain too high when you know who guides. Ain't no fear too deep when his truth resides. I done walked through shadows with tears and pain, but his light still shines through the pouring rain. Now I breathe in peace I can't explain. He restored my joy where I felt that strain. Every wound he touched turned into a gift. That's why I keep grace tight in my grip. I got grace in my grip, yeah, I won't let it slip. Every scar on my soul, got a story he flipped. I was falling apart, now I'm holding on strong. God's love in my heart where the hurt used to belong. I got grace in my grip, yeah, grace in my grip. Yeah, even when I trip, his mercy don't dip. Through the storm and the fire, I still praise his name. Cause his grace in my grip took away my shame. When I'm weak, his power rise. When I'm lost, his truth applies. When I break, he builds me right. Turn my darkness into light. Ain't no chain that grace can't break. Ain't no sin too deep for his take. From the pit to the promise, he's all I need. Now I'm living out what his love decreed. I got grace in my grip, I won't let it slip. Every scar on my soul, got a story he flipped. Through the valley and the pain, his word's still true. If he did it for me, he can do it for you. I got grace in my grip, yeah, grace in my grip, yeah. Even when I trip, His mercy don't dip. Through the storm and the fire, I still praise His name. Cause His grace in my grip took away my shame. When I'm weak, His power rise. When I'm lost, His truth applies. When I break, He builds me right. Turn my darkness into light. Ain't no chain that grace can't break. Ain't no sin too deep for His take. From the pit to the promise, He's all I need. Now I'm living out what His love decreed. I got grace in my grip, I won't let it slip. Every scar on my soul, got a story He flipped. Through the valley and the pain, His word's still true. If He did it for me, He can do it for you. I got grace in my grip, grace in my grip. Every time I fall, His love still equipped. From the ashes, I rise with His name on my lips. Forever I'm holding His grace in my grip. Yeah, I'm holding on, not by my strength, but by His calling. Through the fire, through the test, I still got grace in my grip. Yeah, and I ain't letting go. Yeah, I'm running on empty, heart heavy, no peace inside. Tryna drown my thoughts in the noise, but the pain wouldn't hide. Every prayer felt quiet, every night felt long. I was fighting with my fears, barely holding on. I kept asking God, where you in all that mess? He said, son, I've been here, you just need to rest. Then He took my storm and made it hush in His will. In the silence of His presence, I found my still. I found my still when the thunder rolled. When I stopped trying to fight and let Him take control. All the chaos turned calm when I bowed and knelt. Yeah, I found my still in the peace I felt. Had to lose some things I thought I couldn't live without. Had to face the mirror, see the fear and doubt. But grace came rushing in like a midnight flood. Wash my shame away, let me soaked in love. Now I don't chase feelings, I just trust His hand. Even when I don't understand His plan. Cause His word said be still and know I am God. And that line hit deep right through the facade. I found my still when the thunder rolled. When I stopped trying to fight and let Him take control. All the chaos turned calm when I bowed and knelt. Yeah, I found my still in the peace I felt. Now I wake up thankful just to breathe His air. Even pain got purpose when I know He's there. Used to question every loss, now I see it clear. He was breaking chain, now breaking me, my dear. Had to walk through the valley just to reach that hill. Had to let my pride die so my soul could heal. Every tear I cried was a seed He filled. Now I'm blooming through the dirt, standing still. I found my still when the thunder rolled. When I stopped trying to fight and let Him take control. All the chaos turned calm when I bowed and knelt. I found my still in the peace I felt. Even when I slip, He don't turn away. His mercy new like the morning every day. Got scars that tell stories, but they shine like proof. Every cut I survived shows it's true. Now when the storm comes, I don't run or flee. I just close my eyes, let His spirit lead. Cause the battle ain't mine, it's His to feel. And that's where I found my still. I found my still when the thunder rolled. When I stopped trying to fight and let Him take control. All the chaos turned calm when I bowed and knelt. Yeah, I found my still in the peace I felt. No fame, no chain, no name can give that peace. Only His grace made my worries cease. I was broken, hopeless, standing in the rain. But He whispered, child, I'm here, remain. I found my still when the thunder rolled. When I let go my pride, let His hand take hold. Every wound He healed, every tear He held. Yeah, I found my still, in the peace I felt. Now I walk in calm, even when winds blow out. No fear in my chest, just the heart of His child. Life may shake, but my faith won't spill. Cause in Jesus Christ I found my still. I found my still. Yeah.